Good. All right, call the Finance Committee to order. First thing on the agenda is approval of the November 7 minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion or additions? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Financial update, Ms. Casey.
Thank you. Included in your packets is the financials as of the end of November. We are still in a budget freeze. Last Tuesday night, the City Council did take up our $1,335,000 supplemental appropriation. They don't vote on it. It was referred to public hearing because of the use of fund balance. You need a public hearing and then a 2/3 vote. So on December 17th, the public hearing will be then, and the hope is that they'll vote on it that same night. That's the information I received from the city after Tuesday night's meeting. But other than that, we are still trying to pay our vendors. I was able to transfer some funds to the special ed accounts in order for us to continue to pay invoices, but we're not processing the entire purchase order, which gets a little messy when you try to do historical data. But at this point, we're status quo until we hear from the City Council.
Any questions? Okay. Anything else on that? You good?
Good.
All right, next thing on the agenda is financial items for the building committee. There was one for the sports field irrigation for Make a Difference Phase 1, which I assume is contingent upon a budget freeze being ended.
Cash CIP item. Right now, the contingency for $37,000 is the references by Mr. Todd. And then future steps for Make a Difference would be pending future CIP funding or budget approval. So I'll say that's the motion.
Second.
Okay, discussion. We're good on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. There's nothing else from building committee. Anything else from the committee so far? Public comment? Anyone from the public wish to say anything? Matt, you good? Good. Any other?
I have another. The spring of 2018, every 3 years, we go out to bid for driver's education over at the high school. Each time I go out to bid, there's usually only one bidder, and it's T&M Lawn. Due to some unfortunate situations, T&M had to pull out of their contract. So this year and next year, we don't have anybody unless I go back out to bid. I was contacted by Steph Monza, who's in the audience here, from Tri-City Driving School. She's right here in Rochester. She would be willing to fill in for the Lawns contract. And she did say, and correct me if I'm wrong, to match the amount that the bid came in at. But I wanted to bring it to the board to see if she could possibly, what we were gonna recommend is have her do this year and then go back out to bid in the spring. And she'll probably be the only bidder because I only got the Lawns the last time. So it's your choice whether she takes both years or I go back out to bid in the spring.
So you don't want to go out to bid right away, it's just the time?
Yeah, because we're in the middle of a school year, I just thought, well, let her finish up this year, and then we can go out to bid like our normal process.
Where in Rochester are they located?
Well, I have my office in Rochester, but right now, I've been doing this for 25 years now. And I'm ready to take over Spalding. I've been wanting to do that for quite a while. So when this happened, I was at a conference, and that's when I heard that the Longs had pulled out. So I immediately, Linda has heard from me several times, just asking how I would go about taking it over, if you would allow me to.
So I'm fine with letting them finish this year, but I think we need to go out to bid after that.
I think that's a good idea too, I agree.
So we need a motion for that.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
All right.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you mind if I excuse myself?
Certainly.
Okay.
Anything else, folks? Seeing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All those in favor?
All right.
Opposed? We are adjourned, thank you.
Can I remind everyone?